Loma Lookboonmee versus Jinh Frey is a women's strawweight bout. Loma Lookboonmee has a cheater record of 4 wins, 2 losses. Jinh Frey has a cheater record of 9 wins, 5 losses. Alright, so Loma Lookboonmee is currently 24 years old, almost 25 years old. Jinh Frey is currently 35 years old right now. And so Loma Lookboonmee is going to have a huge age advantage in this fight. Also, Loma Lookboonmee is currently 5 foot 1 inch tall. Jinh Frey 5 foot 3 inches tall. So Jinh Frey is gonna have the height advantage in this fight. Now, Loma Lookboonmee has a 62-inch reach. Jinh Frey has a 65-inch reach. So Jinh Frey is gonna have a 3-inch reach advantage as well in this fight. Alright, so for the Tapology predictions in this fight, it's very, very split down the middle. 53% going Jinh Frey, 47% going Lookboonmee. Most of the predictions are going for decision. The betting odds for this fight are actually minus 130 Lookboonmee and plus 110 Jinh Frey. So it's a very close fight. Alright, so Loma Lookboonmee started her career off with a nice decision win inside of Invicta FC over Melissa Wang, followed by a second round TKO win over Hannah Date. But in her third pro MMA fight against Suwon Bonsorn, she ended up losing by first round armbar. After that first loss, she went back to Invicta FC, where she had a unanimous decision win over Monique Andrade Anzevo, which got her into the UFC, where she ended up fighting Alexandra Albu, who she ended up beating by split decision. After that very close win over Alexandra Albu, she ended up getting a really big step up in competition against Angela Hill, who absolutely dominated her for 3 straight rounds, as she ended up losing the fight by unanimous decision. Alright, now let's take a look at her opponent, Jinh Frey. Alright, so Jinh Frey started her career off with 2 straight wins, one by first round rear naked choke, and one by first round head kick KO, but in her third fight against Jodie Escobar inside the Invicta FC, she ended up losing a very, very close split decision. After that loss, she came back with a first round rear naked choke win and a unanimous decision win over Liz McCarthy, followed by a unanimous decision win over Herika Tiburcio, and in her next fight after that, against Ayaka Hamasaka, she ended up losing by second round doctor stoppage because she had a cut on her eye. After that loss, she ended up fighting Ashley Cummings, who she ended up beating by unanimous decision, but in her next fight in Road FC, she ended up losing by KO in the first round. After that loss, she went back to Invicta FC and got a unanimous decision win over Mina Grusander and a very close split decision win over Mina Grusander again, and then she ended up losing to Ayaka Hamasaki again in their second fight by unanimous decision in Ryzen FC. And in her next fight against Ashley Cummings in another rematch, she ended up winning that fight by unanimous decision. After that win, she was actually invited into the UFC, where she ended up fighting Kay Hansen, but ended up getting caught in a triangle armbar in the third round. Alright, so this fight, as you guys know, is a very close one on paper, and I mean, Loma Lookboonmee is currently the minus 130 favorite, Jinh Frey plus 110 underdog. She is pretty old at 35 years old, but I do think her ground game is just going to be too much for Lookboonmee to handle, and I do think the underdog is going to get the win here by unanimous decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put in the questions below, and I'll respect to every single one of those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.